magical friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am incredibly excited. Today is an unboxing day, and it's not just any kind of unboxing. It is Cauldron Crate unboxing. I am so excited, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we get inside this box. Don't forget, if you are new and you haven't done it already, to please hit the subscribe button to become part of my little magical community, and turn the notification bells on as well to be notified every time I upload a video. And you can always go and check me out on my social media. A big shout out as well to my patrons. You guys are amazing. If you are interested in joining us on Patreon, the link is in the description down below. You can go and check it out. Quickly jumping in, guys, I do have a quick shout out to our sponsor today. This video is sponsored by Real Wizardry. Real Wizardry is a magical YouTube channel as well as an online magical store. They sell potion bottles, Wizarding World tickets, t-shirts, and much more. I myself have one of the potion bottles that he's created, so this is all handmade by Neil, who runs Real Wizardry, and I have a Night Bus ticket that he created as well. And I can confirm that all the items that he produces are of a really great quality. They are really unique items, and you can just tell that a lot of care and attention to detail has been put into these items. The links to Real Wizardry will be in the description down below, so definitely go and check them out. Okay, so we have Cauldron Crates Ring chest. I am beyond excited for this box. Cauldron Crate always nail these boxes. They just knock them straight out of the park. Absolutely amazing boxes. I did start to open it because I just thought it'd be the box inside. Then we had some paper stuff on top. So I stopped opening it and thought, right, okay, I'll just wait and do all of it on camera. So I'm going to continue to take off this plastic wrap and see what we have on top. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so the first thing that we're getting on top is this Ministry of Magic purple file on Morphin Gaunt. This is kind of cool. I really like this already. This is really exciting. So it says property of Ministry of Magic, confidential, and it's obviously got the little stamp on there. And yeah, this is kind of cool. So I wonder what information we have on Morphin Gaunt. So the first thing I'm seeing inside here is a family portrait, I'm assuming. So this is kind of cool. And this is by Shayna Creates. Shayna is absolutely like ridiculously talented. So she has created this amazing piece of artwork. It is really cool. I really like this. So I'm assuming we've got Morphin here in the front, sat on this really ornate looking chair, and then we have Marvolo and Marope. Couldn't think of a name there. Marope. I'm assuming that's what this is anyway. It's absolutely beautiful though. Really interesting to see a sort of family portrait of the Gaunts. That is really cool. And then underneath that we have this. So this says Department of Magical Law Enforcement, confidential. So this is like another piece of paper we have. And this says, persons of interest, Morphin Gaunt of the Gaunt Shack, Little Hangleton, Great Britain. Possible location of ring, with question marks. Warrant issued by Robert Ogden, head of Magical Law Enforcement Squad. Find out what he knows, appointment next week. This is really cool. Ooh, signed by senior officer, Kayleigh Christensen. I'm the senior officer. Check me out. This is really cool. So basically, this is just a report on... Ooh, it's got my name at the top as well. Oh, see, now this is fancy. I really like this. This is really cool. It's got a case file number on here. So yeah, basically, this is just like a sort of rap sheet almost of Morphin Gaunt. So this is really cool. I'm going to have to read this a little bit more in detail. But yeah, it's got some information here about who's kind of been looking at him, what kind of crimes that he's been done. Performing magic in front of a non-magical member of society, assault of a non-magical member of society, performing a dark charm on a non-magical member of society, and breach of the international statute of secrecy, which is really naughty. You mustn't do that. So this is really cool. So that is another really interesting item. Then we've got what looks like a clipping from maybe a newspaper, maybe the Daily Prophet. This again has the same image of the Gaunt family in the middle there, and it says Little Hangleton Gazette. Okay, so it's the Little Hangleton Gazette. So it says location of the Gaunt Shack. It's like got all like sort of notes like scrolled over it. So obviously someone is being investigating the Gaunt family, or more so likely Morphin, and they're making kind of notes on all these little bits and bobs. There's a note here which sort of says Tom. It's got like a question mark on here. Killing curse question mark. Used to create Horcrux 2 question mark. So I'm assuming then this is Dumbledore's notes that he's kind of written trying to track down the ring. So that's really cool. This is really interesting. I really like this. What a really interesting and fun and unique sort of start to this box. This is really cool. So we have like a whole case file on the Gaunt family, and like I said, more specifically Morphin Gaunt. That's really awesome. I really like that. Okay, so now that is off the top, we do now have the actual chest itself. So of course, this is the ring chest. This is the second chest in the Horcrux collection. So obviously we're going to be getting all 7 different Horcruxes, and this is box number 2, the ring. I am so excited. The last box we had was the diary chest, and that was literally the best box I could have ever asked for. It was so good. Had so many interesting things in it, some really clever takes on the items. So yeah, this is going to have everything to do with the ring, anyone that was surrounding the ring, or kind of stories that went alongside the ring. And yeah, I'm really excited to see. So I'm going to give you guys the first sneak peek, if I can open the box. Okay, what do we have? It feels really heavy. I don't want anything to fall off. Oh. Okay, so we're not seeing anything apart from blue tissue paper. So obviously being a Ravenclaw, I get blue tissue paper. So if I maneuver that out of the way, ooh, we have something yellow tied up with string. Let's have a little look of what this is. So yeah, like I said, little parcel here with yellow wrapping paper and a little red piece of string. So let's take this off and find out what this could possibly be. Let's have a nose. Ooh, this is a pretty quill. Look at that. This is really cool. Let me take it off the back in because I want to see this in a little bit more detail closer up. Let's have a look here at you. Oh, this is really cool. So this is a really thin feather quill, but this is really cool. I love the colours of this thing. It's really pretty. It even looks like it could actually be a fawk's feather, like the phoenix feather. That's the kind of vibes it's giving me anyway. It looks really cool. It is an actual sort of fountain pen nib, quill nib on here, and it's got these really pretty decorative piece on the front there. Look how beautiful that is. That is so pretty. I really like that, and the fact that it's giving me sort of forks vibes is really lovely as well. So yeah, we have ourselves a lovely little quill. That's beautiful. I really like that. We have a t-shirt. Let's see, what does this say? Oh, okay, so we have a Department of Magical Law Enforcement t-shirt. This, oh, the back's cool. So that's the front of the t-shirt with the little logo on the front. So it says DMLE, Department of Magical Law Enforcement. And then the back is that. Ooh, and I'm not showing you properly. There we go. That's better. So it says, attention, Grindelwald and acolytes on the move. Have you seen something? Inform your local DMLE. This is so cool. And we've got this really cool logo in the middle as well here with like the Elder Wand right in the middle. This is really cool. The print on here is kind of like this sort of almost faded kind of pattern. It's really cool. I really like it. What do you guys think? This is a really wearable t-shirt in my opinion. The fact that it's got the little logo on the front and then the big design on the back. I like grey t-shirts as well. It's definitely something that I'm a fan of. Yeah, this is a really cool t-shirt. Something different, something that I wasn't expecting. So yeah, I'm a really big fan of this actually. It's a really cool t-shirt. I like it. Oh my gosh, right, so now the t-shirt is out of the way, you can see all these little individually wrapped little parcels and stuff, and there's lots of things going on under the wiggly worms as well. I'm so excited. I absolutely adore these boxes. Every single time I get one, I am just more and more blown away by the attention to detail, all the little sort of bits and bobs that go inside here. I don't know what to go for next. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. So I've just spotted this something wrapped in tissue paper. It's heavy. I don't know what it is. Ooh, it's gold. Nifflers. Beware. Oh, wiggly worms. Okay, so what is this? This, oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, this is pretty. What are you? Okay, it opens and there is a little velvet bag inside. This is like a little box that you can put stuff in, and oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Like, wow. What do we have inside here? I'm wondering. I have an idea of what this might be. I wasn't quite expecting to get it this early. It is. Oh, wow. Oh, this is beautiful. So this is the Gaunt family ring. So obviously this is the Horcrux ring, but it's got a little bit of a different take to this, and I really like it. This is cool. So either side of the stone in the middle, there are snake heads. Like, that is beautiful. And that is a really lovely, oh wow, it is even, God, sorry. I'm having a little sort of freak out there. So in there, you can just see, it's the Deathly Hallows. This is so wearable as well. It's a really dainty size. It fits perfectly. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Oh, I'm gonna wear this every day, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is so, so pretty. So basically, we've got like snakes just kind of wrapping themselves around the stone, creating this beautiful ring in the most divine, and I mean this, like, I'm not even taking the mic, this is divine little presentation box. Yeah, basically. I am shocked, shook, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? That is absolutely stunning. I cannot believe how beautiful that is. Like I said, I kind of had an inkling that we were going to get a version of the ring in this box because we got a version of the Tom Riddle diary from the last box. So I kind of thought that's where these boxes would kind of go, that we would get sort of either mini replicas or versions of each Horcrux in these boxes. I didn't quite expect to get it so soon within the box, and I didn't expect it to be its own take on it as well. It is so pretty though. Look at that. I mean, I have horrible hands, but wow, how beautiful is that? Okay, I'm gonna open the rest of the box, don't get me wrong, but I don't need to now. I mean, does it get any better than those items? I don't know. And I'm totally wearing this for the rest of the video as well. This ring that I've had since I was 13 has been demoted. It's going up next to my little Barbie version of me, so you can stay there. Yeah. I'm going to take a moment to compose myself before I move on to the next item. Oh, you guys, these boxes are just insane. I can't even cope. Right, I'm seeing the back of what feels like very heavy pin, potentially. This is what I'm seeing on the back, and I've just picked it up, and there is weight to this. So what have we got? Oh, you are joking me. I can't cope, you guys. This is gorgeous. So, of course, we have the gravestone here of Thomas Riddle in 1880 to 1943. Then we have Mary Riddle, 1883 to 1943. And then Tom Riddle, 1905 to 1943. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I don't know if this is actually metal. It feels like it is. It's really, really heavy. This is gorgeous. I mean, that is a chunky pin. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably not gonna be an easily wearable pin, but to display, this is gorgeous. Like, absolutely beautiful. It's done so well. There is so much details on here. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that. How gorgeous is that? You guys, I'm already getting like all kinds of feels from this box. I can't even cope. Okay, next item I'm going for is in a little orange bag. What are you? Oh, this is ink. Oh, okay, so we've got an ink bottle and some nibs for our quill. So this is really, really cute. So we've got this little ink pot here. This is really, really sweet. Is it got like, just because I'm gonna have to be careful with my children that they don't get a hold of this. Yeah, so this is proper ink, you guys. The lid just comes off, and obviously you've got the ink inside, which you just dip your quill into. So do be careful if you have younger witches or wizards running around your home like I do. But yeah, that's really, really sweet. And then we have some replacement nibs. Ooh, this one doesn't want to come out. Come on, you. Here we are. So we have a couple different replacement nibs, sort of like thicker and thinner ones that you can kind of interchange. If you're very into like calligraphy, I really wish I could do it. I'm so bad at calligraphy. But yeah, there's all these sort of different nibs. So if you do have a talent for calligraphy and you are able to use these in a much better way than I am, then great. These are going to be absolutely fabulous for you. So I'm not sure exactly how you change them over, but I'm sure it's pretty easy. I think there's just like a thing where you just pull it out. I don't want to do it now just in case I break it. But yeah, you just change the quills over and then you are ready to write away. That is really cool. I really like those. Okay, right. I'm trying to avoid, we've got two big boxes here, but I'm trying to avoid them for the moment because good things come in boxes. I'm going to leave those for the last minute. Right, so now I'm just seeing the back of a wooden plaque kind of thing by the look of it. And it's got a orange and blue string. And if I flip it around, what have we got? Oh, wow, this is cute. So we have a Ravenclaw common room door sign. That is really sweet. I really like that. I love the colours. They've used the original colours, which is obviously the bronze and the blue. This is really lovely. And we've got a glorious eagle right here as well. Absolutely stunning. A really simple item, but really effective. I really, really like that. Love it. And I actually think now, upon reflection, I mean, it is orange, but I think it's supposed to be a bronze and blue sort of twined piece of string to go around it there. So yeah, that is really, really cool. I really like that. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is this? Okay, this looks posh. So we have a stationery set, the Headmaster's collection. This looks really interesting. What are you? So I'm going to take the lid off, and then inside we have silver tissue paper. And then if I lift it back, what are you? Okay, so we've got a happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one remembers to turn on the light. So this is like a little notepad that the pages come off. And I mean, it's kind of got that texture that like a biro wouldn't really write on that. So I don't know if you're supposed to make notes on the front or the back. I mean, it's kind of got the same texture. But do you know that kind of like shiny paper that feels lovely, but when you're trying to write on it with a standard pen, it doesn't really write all that well. But it's really, really pretty. I love the forks of Phoenix at the top there. We've kind of got some constellations kind of going around the side of it as well. And obviously it's this lovely sort of midnight sky kind of look to it. So that's really, really cute. I do like that. Then we've got, oh, these are cute. We've got half moon spectacles, paper clips. How cute are those? They're really, really sweet. I really like that. That's really funny. Then we have something wrapped in this cardboard tubing. Let me see if I can get this off. Okay, so what are you? Then we're wrapped in bubble wrap. Obviously, this is something that wants to be protected. Oh my God, we have a memory vial. Look how beautiful that is. And it's got a little memory inside as well. There's kind of like that swirly, mystical kind of like liquid inside here. Like if you swirl it around, it goes all misty and like swirly. I absolutely love that. That is beautiful. And this is the Memory of Bob Ogden from 1925. I believe, as I reread the book a couple of weeks back, and I think he was the guy that arrested Morphin. I could be wrong on that. So this could be his memory of his arrest of Morphin. So I think that's what that is. So that's really, really cool. I'm going to have to double check that to make sure I'm right. But that is really, really beautiful. This is something that is not going to be, you can't take the lid off of that, so you're not going to be able to spill it, which is a really good thing because that's definitely a hazard in my house. But yeah, this is really, really pretty. I really love that. It looks really authentic from like the films. Absolutely gorgeous. I really love that. And the fact that all the liquid inside is all mystical as well is really, really lovely. That is gorgeous. Going straight on my potion shelf, that one. There we are. What's next in here? Okay, so next we have a very sparkly pen. That's cute. I like that. That is a very, very glittery pen. I am definitely a sparkles kind of girl. So having a nice sparkly pen is something that is definitely a bonus. I really like that. That's cute. Okay, then we have an Aloha Mora written on a envelope. Is that Aloha Mora? It looks like Aloha Mora. It's very scrawly like handwriting. Ooh. Wow, okay. So this is something that's just usable. There's nothing inside here. This is just a really fancy envelope with Aloha Mora on there in silver foiling. And then you open it on up. And then you have all these hands up with their wands. That is beautiful. I really like that. So that's something that obviously I suppose if you are writing on maybe one of these, then you can pop it in there and send it on to your recipient. That would be really, really beautiful. And there is actually another one in here. So that is absolutely beautiful. I really love that. I wish we got more sort of like post these days. You know, everything's by email or text message or like DMs. The gone are the times we get some like proper owl post. Okay, so next up we have some stickers. These are cute. So we've got a Dumbledore's Army with all the different signatures on here. We've got a Forks of Phoenix. We've got an Elder Wand. We have a 12 ways to use Dragon Blood potion bottle, Sherbet Lemons, Expecto Patronum, which is a Phoenix Patronus. Leave Your Memories Here. This obviously is a pensieve. And we also have a Time for Magic pocket watch. And then we have the famous Witch or Wizard card, which is Albus Dumbledore as well. So those are really, really sweet stickers. Really, really like those. And then we have two larger of the paper notepads. But these are a little bit fancier because the silver writing on here is just kind of printed on here. But these ones are silver foiling. So they're extra sparkly. So that's really lovely. And these are like, you can feel like the difference in the paper. Like this is proper paper, whereas this is the shiny paper. So yeah, these are very, very pretty. I really like these. So yeah, that was a really sweet little set. I really like that. I mean, I do have not an issue with like the fact that it's the shiny paper, but that's not going to be as easily to write on. I mean, maybe this is like a special shiny paper pen. Should we test it out? Let's have a little go, should we? Let's have a go. Let's see if I can write on here. It's a special pen, you guys. That is really lovely, actually. I'm really, really happy with that now. So I can write on here with my shiny pen. It's probably not a special pen. I'm just joking. But yeah, normally I do have like a little bit of a thing about writing on shiny paper, but I can confirm the pen does work. So yeah, that is a really, really beautiful little set. The presentation of this box as well is absolutely stunning. I mean, come on, you guys. This is so pretty. So yeah, that is our little Headmaster's Stationery Set. That is beautiful. Really love that. Okay, in the bottom we have some more stickers, but they've kind of gone a bit everywhere. 1 second, let me see if I can grab the rest of the stickers. Is that it? Oh, okay, that's it. Right, so we have a really beautiful ring sticker. That is really sweet. And then we have the Gaunt Shack as well there. That's a really cool one as well. That's really, really nice. Then we have, this is gorgeous, look at this. So in the last box, which was obviously the diary box, we had the sort of timeline of Tom Riddle's diary. So we saw the sort of creation of it with Myrtle's death. We saw Ginny Weasley with it in the library, and then we saw Harry destroying it within the Chamber of Secrets. So now we have a very similar situation here where we have, I'm assuming that is Marvolo Gaunt right here. And then we have Tom Riddle turning up and murdering, sadly, his whole family. And then we have Dumbledore here, which would have been the destruction of the ring itself as well. So that is a really, really cool item. I really like that as well. You can kind of use this as a bookmark if you wanted, or this could be something that you display. Maybe if you're kind of going to collect a whole lot of them, you can always put them into like a frame as the whole set comes through. That's really, really cool. So we've got the creation of the ring in 1925, the making of it into a Horcrux in 1943, and then the destruction of it in 1996. That is really, really beautiful. I really love that. Again, the artwork is just glorious. I believe this is Shayna Creates as well. I could be wrong. I'll double check the cheat sheet when we get to that point, but I think this is a Shayna Creates product as well. Beautiful. Okay, we are down now, I believe. Oh, no, we're not. I was telling fibs. I thought we were down to the last 2 items, which was the 2 boxes that I've been kind of avoiding, but this was slotted in between. This is stunning. These boxes, you guys, literally every single item, I turn into such a geek with it because they are so, so amazing. So again, in the last box, we had a wine charm, and this is going to be a series of wine charms now that we get, which I am all for. Oh, this is so pretty. So the last one we got, obviously, was to Tom Riddle's diary. We got the diary itself as well as a basilisk fang for the wine charm. Now this one, we have the Gaunt family ring as well as a teeny tiny version of the Gryffindor sword as well, because obviously that's what was used to destroy it. So that is absolutely beautiful. We've got some lovely little sort of charms going around it as well to match the original one. This is so cute. This is really, really pretty. I do adore wine charms. I am not a big wine drinker, but I do drink wine. If I'm going to have a drink, I will drink a glass of wine. I just don't drink every single day. I'm not that way inclined, unfortunately. So if I have like a little sort of event in my home, or if I'm sort of like entertaining a few guests, then having a little wine charm makes me feel a little bit fancier. So this is really beautiful. I really love these. I do believe as well that there is a display cabinet that you can buy that I think Tabby, who is the Gryffindor bookworm, helped to sort of come up with the idea or design the actual cabinet itself. So that is something that I'm definitely interested in getting a hold of. I think to be able to display these when you're not using them, and then obviously using them when you can, I think is a really lovely idea. So that is something that I'm definitely interested in getting. So I'm not sure if it's available yet, but definitely go and double check the Cauldron Crates website to see if that is available, because it is something that's really, really cool. And like I said, Tabby from the Gryffindor bookworm helped to design it, helped come up with the idea for that little cabinet, which is really lovely as well. And I believe it's something that you can kind of like personalise. There's like different things that you can have onto the front of it. So always a benefit as well to have something a little bit more personalised. Makes it feel a little bit more magical and a little bit more like your own kind of thing. So that's cool. Right, so we have 2 boxes left. We have a white box and we have a brown one. I believe I know what might be in the white box, so I'm going to go with the white box first because we got a very beautiful mug in the diary chest. So I think this might be a ring style mug. Let's have a look. It definitely is. This is beautiful. So again, same as what we had in the diary box, we had this artwork on the artwork as well as the mug. This is just beautiful. I can't even cope. So there we have it on the mug. Absolutely divine. I absolutely love that. It's so beautiful. These mugs are really, really lovely mugs as well. I have used my mugs a couple different times now from Cauldron Crate. I tend to have my fancy hot chocolates in them. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, I have put a very recent picture on my Instagram of me having a hot chocolate in my diary version of the mug. So I'm going to have to do another version now with the ring mug too. So that is really, really beautiful. I really love it. Okay, so we're on to our last item. I'm really sad that this is the last item because these boxes are always just so much fun and they always have amazing items. And yeah, I'm always really sad when I come to the end of a Cauldron Crate box. So let's not waste any more time. Let's see what the last item is. So it's in sort of polystyrene. What are you? I do not know. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, what have we here? Kidding me? We have a pensieve. Oh, I'm shook. Oh my god, this is so cool. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is going straight on my shelves. Not even kidding. That is absolutely genius. Look how beautiful that is. It's even got the little floaty bit where like it doesn't quite meet the basin. That is so cool. I love that so much. It's even got like this swirly sort of insides as well. That is so beautiful. I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. Of course, we learn about the ring from the pensieve, from having like a memory in here. This is just absolutely beautiful. I really, really love it. Oh my god. I'm not even like kidding you guys. This box has just had me shook. So sadly, that is everything that is inside the box. I'm actually gutted. I'm like rooting now, like just going, please be something else. There has to be, right? There has to be more. I love it. I'm not ready for it to end just yet. Oh, but yes, sadly, we have come to the end. But oh my god, this box has just been incredible. This is actually insane. The items that we got. If I'm looking around the mess that is my desk right now. But oh my god, the items are just insane. Now, with the Cauldron Crate boxes now, they are trying to save paper, which I'm now sort of like stupidly like negating now because I did print off the cheat sheet because obviously trying to do this on camera, I wanted to be able to sort of read it off you guys and just make sure we've got everything. If you're at home and you're unboxing this for your own personal thing, then obviously you haven't got to print it off. You can just look at it on the email. But because I'm doing this for a video, I thought I'd better print it off just to kind of read through to make sure we've got everything that we need and just give you a little bit more information about the items that we had. So yeah, this was emailed to me yesterday. So obviously I've had a whole 24 hours where it's been sat in my emails and I've been like, oh, don't peek, don't peek, don't peek. It's not worth it. You will be very disappointed because you want to see everything nice and fresh in your box. So I did not peek. And then of course I printed it like an hour ago before I started filming and then sat there going, don't peek, don't peek. So yeah, I haven't peeked. So I didn't have a clue or any of this stuff, but I do have the cheat sheet now. So I'm going to look at it for the first time. Okay. So is the, oh, okay. Right. So we have the ring chest 2 in the Horcrux collection. So this says, my products are always vegan and cruelty free. I aim to use as little plastic in my packaging as possible. When I do use plastic, it is biodegradable or recyclable, and all products are exclusive, handmade and designed by me, Leanne, at Cauldron Crate, unless otherwise stated. I can't say this enough. Leanne is incredible. Like, she does all these boxes by herself. She absolutely knocks them out the park every single time. I've never received a Cauldron Crate box and thought, nah, it was okay, but not my favourite. Everything and every time I get from these Cauldron Crate is absolutely amazing. So let's go through all the different items. So we got the ring replica designed by Cauldron Crate. So I couldn't make a chest themed around the second Horcrux without a replica of the ring itself. Enjoy my version of the infamous Gaunt family heirloom. The ring is made from 18 karat gold and black crystal and features a twisted snake design with the peveril symbol. The ring is approximately a size 7 US, N UK and 54 EU. So I must be a size 7 US or a size N UK because this fits pretty much perfectly. Like, there's a little bit of wiggle room on here, so it's not like tight and uncomfortable, but it definitely fits me quite well. So I'm very, very impressed with that. I love the design. I think it's really, really beautiful. Different, but definitely recognisable as the Gaunt family ring. So that is just stunning. That was valued at $21.99. Then we have the collectible collectible ring wine charm. This charm design is by Cauldron Crates and handmade by Cauldron Crates as well. See, incredible. The second charm in the series features the ring and the sword that destroyed it. Use it to decorate your evening wine glass, display as a charm, or use as a lovely way for guests to identify their own glasses at a dinner party. A pretty addition to any collection. I couldn't agree more. Absolutely beautiful. Love that to bits. Then we've got the set of 2 premium stickers. So they were designed by Purple Knight, but are a Cauldron Crate exclusive. Then we have the personalised ministry report. That was the purple file that we had very first item. So that was a really, really cool thing as well. So it says, you've gotten your hands on an original newspaper cutting from the night of the Dark Lord's father and grandparents were mysteriously killed. So that picture, I just thought now, actually, I'm really daft, aren't I? That picture would not have been of the Gaunt family. That would have been the Riddle family. That would have been Tom Sr., like Tom Riddle's dad, and his grandparents. Sorry, it got there eventually. I don't know why I thought it was the Gaunt family. They were like weird looking and stuff. So that was just, they were too prim and proper to have been the Gaunt family, if that makes sense. Don't know why I didn't make that connection right away, but got there in the end. So yeah, that would have been the Riddle family. So yeah, this says, included in its own ministry folder is a report filed by Bob Ogden after visiting the Gaunt family shack. It was taken from the governmental records by a curious headmaster, as it was thought to contain important details about the second Horcrux and how it could be destroyed. He even left his own annotations. So yeah, it would have been Dumbledore's notes that would have been in the green writing on that as well. And we got the village newspaper, designed and handmade by Cauldron Crate. Then we have the Riddle family portrait, of course, yeah. So that was designed by Stationery Creates and is a Cauldron Crate exclusive. Don't you just love this beautiful interpretation of the Dark Lord's father and grandparents by Stationery Creates, printed on A5 luxurious textured paper. Yeah, that is a really beautiful item. I really, really like that. And we have the House Common Room plaque, handmade by Cauldron Crate. Hang this handy common room plaque to add a bit of magic to any space. Show some house pride. Definitely. That was a really cool item as well. So I've got all these all mixed up in the wrong order. So the next item was the grave pin, designed by Cauldron Crate. It says, I am in love with this 3D metal pin modelled after the Riddle family grave. Yeah, that is a really, really beautiful pin. Really chunky though. I mean, that is a humongous pin. I mean, look at the size of that thing. It's almost as big as my head. So, but it is really, really beautiful. I really, really love that. Then we had the Headmaster Stationery Set. That was designed by Elena Liu. I hope that's right, Elena Liu. It was designed by Elena and handmade by Cauldron Crate. And it says, I don't know why, but I can imagine that Dumbledore loved his stationery. I really hope you enjoy this 9-piece set as much as I did creating it. Yes, it's beautiful. And included was 2 A5 silver foiled Headmaster quote pages, 2 A6 silver foiled envelopes with raised wand envelope liners, 1 Headmaster's themed sticker sheet, 1 silver glitter pen with black ink, 2 half moon spectacle paper clips, 1 Headmaster quote notepad, and 1 silver foiled C5 box. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really interesting item on that. And then we had the Collectible Ring story art. This is designed again by Stationery Creates. I did think so. And it was a Cauldron Crate exclusive. So Shayna has outdone herself once again with this absolutely stunning recreation of the story of the Ring Horcrux. The art print showcases 3 sections: the creation, use, and destruction of the ring. Absolutely gorgeous again. And a bonus pensive replica handmade by Cauldron Crate. Can I say any more about this? I mean, look at that. It's glorious. So it says, please enjoy the long-awaited extra item. I am so happy that I was able to include this item in this chest, as I feel that it perfectly represents our favourite headmaster and also the Horcruxes themselves, as it was an integral part of their story. This beautiful replica is made of resin and features swirled blue water design in the basin. I hope you love it as much as I do. I definitely do. This is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful, beautiful piece to add to anyone's collection. This is going to look absolutely glorious on my shelf. I really can't wait, because I haven't got anything that resembles the pensive on my shelf at the moment. So that is definitely something that's going to be going on one of my shelves. I'm not sure exactly which one just yet. I will probably end up putting it on one of the Deathly Hallows shelves. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll find the perfect place to display that. Okay, so the premium items, I did mention actually earlier on in the unboxing that the box I purchased was the premium box. You can get the standard crate or you can get the premium crate. There is obviously a price difference, and you get a few extra items if you pay for the premium box. So of course I had to get the premium box. So the extra items that we got in this box that you wouldn't have done if you got the standard box is the golden trinket box. So this beautiful little trinket box that the ring was inside is a premium item. You wouldn't have got that had you purchased just the standard box. But this says, as the ring was hidden under the floorboards of the Gaunt family shack in a golden box, I had to include a reference to it. Please enjoy this beautiful trinket box, perfect for housing your rings. I am definitely going to be using this on my shelves. I think this is beautiful. This is definitely the perfect item to store all those magical rings inside because it's absolutely stunning. Then we have the Memory Vial. That was designed by Elena Liu as well. Vial was hand blown by Glass Design Box and handmade by Cauldron Crate. So possibly my favourite piece in this chest is this hand-blown glass vial filled with swirly memory liquid. I also absolutely adore Elena Liu's label design. This is in reference to the memory that was obtained from the head of magical law enforcement, Bob Ogden, with details about the ring Horcrux. Okay, so he was the head of the magical law enforcement with Bob Ogden there. So that is obviously his memory in here as well. So that's really, really cool. And it's kind of clarified that a little bit more for me as well. And then the DMLE t-shirt was designed by Stationery Set and is a Cauldron Crate exclusive. It says, I feel like one of the staff members at the Department of Magical Law Enforcement with this staff t-shirt. I love the reference on the back as he was active at the time that Bob Ogden was head of the department. I didn't know that. So when Grindelwald was kind of rearing his ugly head, the head of Magical Law Enforcement would have been Bob Ogden. So that's very, very cool. Didn't know that. And the last but one item is the Collectible Ring Story Mug, designed by Stationery Set and is a Cauldron Crates exclusive. Enjoy this 11-ounce ceramic mug featuring the ring story art designed by Shayna. This mug features the patriarch of the Gaunt family wearing the ring, the creation of the Horcrux and the destruction of the ring. Beautiful, absolutely love that mug. And the last item was the Headmaster's Quilt set. So that was sourced and handmade by Cauldron Crate. Fawkes has provided one of his tail feathers for all your writing needs. An ink bottle and square nibs has also been provided. So I was right, this is a phoenix feather. I mean, it gives off massive phoenix sort of vibes. So I was definitely right with that. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And that was the last premium item that we received as well. So again, you wouldn't have received those last few items if you'd bought just the standard box. But if you got the premium chest, everything that I just read off would have been included in your box. What can I say about this box, you guys? It is absolutely glorious. It is everything that I thought it would be and more. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. It has not disappointed in any way, shape or form. I am absolutely beaming with joy right now at all the items that we got. I'm just so, so happy. Can I pick favourites and least favourites? Oh, I don't know. It's going to be, I mean, yes and no. I mean, this is definitely something that I was really, really so overjoyed with. I mean, the fact that the ring is not just the standard ring that everyone knows. It is kind of like its own variation. It is so beautiful, but still so recognisable as the actual ring. So that is, for me, is a massive, massive bonus. And the beautiful box that it came in as well. That was just absolutely glorious. The pensieve definitely has to be one of my top favourite items as well. This is absolutely glorious as well. I really love the wine charm as well. That's really beautiful. Yeah, everything. I can't even decide. It's just ridiculous. Everything was stunning as usual. Can I pick a least favourite? No. No, I can't. No. Everything was just, yeah, I can never get over these boxes. I always just think that these ones are just above and beyond every other box that I've ever come across in my time that I've been getting subscription boxes or Harry Potter items. These boxes always blow me away. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed. I can't pick a favourite and a least favourite. There's definitely no least favourite. Everything was beautiful, but I can't pick a favourite. It's just not fair to the other items. I think that they would all be very sad and I would be sad to pick. But yeah, that was the ring chest box, you guys. What did you think? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Tell me what you thought of this box. Did you have a favourite item? Did you have a least favourite item? Did you get this box as well? Did you get the standard one? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to chat to you about these boxes. I think they are absolutely amazing and I just love talking about them with you guys. So the next box now for the Cauldron Crate series of the Horcrux boxes is going to be the locket. So the Slytherin locket is the next box that's going to be coming up. Very, very excited about that. I do believe it goes on sale fairly soon. I don't know exactly what date that is, but I do believe now that the ring box has started to go out, I think that the release for the locket box will be fairly, fairly soon. So we'll definitely keep an eye out for that because these boxes are just absolutely blowing my mind and I cannot wait to get the next one. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this video, then please do give it a magical thumbs up for me so that I know. And don't forget as well, if you haven't done already, to please hit the subscribe button to become part of my little magical community and turn the notification bells on as well to be notified every time I upload a video. And I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye, you guys.